March 27th, 2025, and this is going to be day 262 of consistently helping people build consistency. Hi, my name is Laksana, and I'm going to give you guys practical guide on how you can actually be consistent at doing positive things like exercising, studying, practicing your art, meditating, sleeping early, drinking 8 glass of waters every single day. Yeah, basically those things, right? And I want to say thank you. Thank you for actually caring about your life. Because if you actually want to change your life to the better through implementing some positive things consistently, I actually really do appreciate that. So let me ask you a question. Why do humans do stuff? Why do we do something? Like why do we do some particular thing? The answer is why we do things is that because we want something out of doing that particular thing. Or we want to avoid some certain things by doing those things. Basically, we want results, okay? There are reasons why we do some particular thing. For example, oh yeah, I want to exercise. Why do I want to exercise? Oh yeah, is that because I want to be healthy? I want to look good. I want respect from other people. And also I want to avoid, getting sick. I want to avoid, looking bad in the mirror and so on and so on. Right? So basically, we humans, we do stuff because we want something out of it, or we want to avoid things. We want to avoid the consequences from not doing that thing. But here's the thing, some of the days we are going to feel way more motivated to achieve these things compared to the other days. Okay, some of the days we are going to be feeling like, oh yeah, I really want to exercise because I want to look good, I don't want to get sick, blah 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 blah. But some of the other days we kind of forget about our reasons, and we just be lazy. And yeah, we kind of know that exercising is important, but we just don't do it because we don't remember the thing enough, we don't remember our reason enough. So the thing that we wanted to be doing here is that we are going to deliberately, consistently, constantly reminding ourselves of our reason on a day-to-day basis. So how do we actually do this, right? Basically simple. Grab a pen and a paper and write some of these things. First thing first, we are going to be writing the reasons, right? The most powerful reasons why we do some certain thing. So for example, oh yeah, why do I want to study, this particular subject? Why do I want to study mathematics, right? For example, right, let's just say, oh yeah, I want to have some good grades. I want to make my parents proud. Oh yeah, this is the subject that I really, feeling passionate. Okay, I'm really passionate in mathematics. I want to be, you know, to be good in this field. And also, not only that we write what are the reasons why we do those things, the secondly, we are also going to be writing what what are going to be the worst possible consequences for not doing this thing consistently. So, for example, oh yeah, if I don't do, if I don't study mathematics consistently, mathematics, which is the subject that, I'm really passionate about, the subject that I want to be good at, if I just waste my time, be lazy, not do mathematics, what's going to happen? Oh yeah, if I don't do mathematics consistently, you know what? You know, I'm going to regret it, when I'm old, when I'm, maybe like 70 years old, I look back into my life, I really regret all the possible potential that I could have achieved, but I just choose to be lazy. I chose to be lazy and not do it. The worst possible consequences, it's like regret and also not being able to achieve our maximum potential, right? So we also wrote those things. And the last thing that we are going to be writing here, we are going to be writing, since the third point that we are going to be writing here is some sort of commitment. So it's going to be something like, oh yeah, since I realized that, I want to do this thing because this is important and I want to avoid the consequences, what am I going to be doing about it? So basically it's going to be like the manifestation. For example, oh yeah, because I know, like, studying mathematics is something that is important for me, I want to achieve my maximum potential, and I don't want to regret, not regret being lazy on my old days. At least every single day I'm going to study mathematics for at least 30 minutes every single day. So basically, that's the commitment. What are you going to be doing about it? So the thing that we are going to be doing here is that we are going to set a specific time. We can set on an alarm in our phone to study mathematics. Okay, it could be other things like exercising or anything. But let's just say, oh yeah, mathematics at 5 p.m. every single day. Okay, and every single time the alarm rings, we are going to be reading, right? Reading the whiteboard first out loud, okay, before we do the studying. So basically, reading the whiteboard, reading the paper is going to be the part of the studying itself. It's going to be like the preparation. So why is this important? Here's the thing. Again, we are not going to be feeling motivated 100% of the days because some of the days we are going to be forgetting about our reasons. When we constantly remind ourselves why this is important, the probability of us getting motivated and actually doing the thing is going to be higher, right? So basically, we are deliberately trying to get ourselves motivated on a day-to-day basis by reminding ourselves why doing this thing is important and what is our commitment about it. Oh yeah, but here's the thing. There are going to be days when you've read the paper, but you still don't feel like you are motivated. Even on these days, it's still going to be okay. Why? Because even if you don't feel like you are motivated to do it, you are going to still be thinking like, hey, this is something really important for me. These reasons are really important for me. Even if I don't feel like I want to do this thing today, I'm still going to be doing it anyway, since this is something that's really important. So yeah, that's basically how you be consistent at doing positive things. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video helpful. And yeah, bye bye. Thank you. Oh yeah, and for today's date authenticity post, Mimzar posted a um dinosaur jumping above a cactus meme. Last 24 hours. Today's March 27th, 2025. Thank you.